Here, let me get my chair set up. Alright, so we're gonna be painting the Vickers VC-10. Actually, hold up. There we go. So we're gonna be painting the VC-10. So we're gonna be painting it in the East African Airways color. Like this. Hold up. Here's something flying over somewhere. Oh, there it is. Y'all see him right there? Nice. Alright. Let's get back to painting. Alright, so we're going to be painting it in this color scheme. I'm going to take off my glasses real quick. Alright, so be right back. I'm going to real quick go get a Sharpie. Box of stuff. Usually for black parts, I usually just paint them with Sharpie. So, I'm going to go ahead. Paint the nose black. Ooh, crap. So, oh dang, 31 people. Oh, hello, Elijah. Cool, thank you. This is, what is this? This kit is from Rodin, which I believe, whoa, a lot of people. Oh, thank you. Hello, everyone in chat. So, a lot of people here today. So, I am very talented. Thank you. Yeah, got the nose and the black. Yeah, I'm giving it a mustache. Now, let's see. We're gonna want to paint the top of the tail right here. Gray. Yes, this is a set. I got it from Rodin. They're I believe, a Ukrainian manufacturer. They're either Ukrainian or Russian, but they have some really good sets. I also got their C-131 Starlifter kit. That one was a really nice set. I just bought this off of Amazon. Was pretty difficult to find though. Favorite part about streaming? Probably just like talking to viewers and stuff. Yeah, right now we're painting the Terra Gutierrez. Do I like puzzles? Yes, I do like puzzles. But right now we're painting this part right here. Also 26. Yeah, you can get a shot at it. Is it cardboard? No, this one is not cardboard. I have made cardboard planes and stuff before. Or I've made paper aircraft before. You bought it at Amazon? Yeah, I did buy it from Amazon. Most of my sets I get from Amazon. And now we're gonna paint the underside. Neat part about the Vickers VC-10 is that it is one of only 3 types of aircraft that have this sort of 4-engine configuration on the tail. The other 2 being the Lockheed L1349, I believe. Can't remember if it's the 1349 or something. It's 13 something, but it's the Jetstar, the Lockheed Jetstar. Share the Amazon affiliate link. I don't know how to do that. A lot. Is it a lot of what? Does it cost a lot? It cost. I don't remember how much it cost, to be honest. But it was a pretty decent price, I would assume. Yes. Very carefully paint it. What plane is it? This is the Vickers VC-10 Super, I believe. Yeah, the Super VC-10. It's a British narrow-body airliner from the 50s and 60s. It's used, is known as, like, the flagship of the BOAC, or the British Overseas Air Carrier, or the British Overseas Air Corporation, and the concept for it was a really large aircraft, or for the time, a really large aircraft that could land at high and dry airports, so like airports in Africa or the Middle East. And that's why it has all 4 engines mounted at the tail right here to keep dirt and sand and dust from being kicked up into the engines. They went out of service in, I want to say, like the 70s or 80s, at least in civilian service. And after that, they were all given to, or some of them were given to the Royal Air Force and turned into VC-10 tankers, um, which is pretty neat. Yeah, it is really cool. This is a really cool set, by the way. We're gonna also want to paint the engines gray. Do you like complicated puzzles? Yes, I love complicated stuff. Usually, the more complicated it is, the more fun it is to put together because you have to think. That doesn't sound very good. Someone's car alarm just went off. But yeah, I do like complicated stuff. Have you tried Craft Hub? No, I have not. I have not heard of that. I'll look at that up after I'm done with the stream. Right now, we're just painting the engines. Gonna wanna get inside of the engines. Alright. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a smaller one to sort of clean up any globs of gray paint. Craft hub is kind of hard because I scrape pieces. I don't know what medium craft hub is for. I don't know if it's like cardboard planes or like model planes or anything. Or like paper craft planes. I do a lot of paper craft planes. But yeah, I do a lot of paper craft planes. And that should be the engine is pretty much painted. I might go over it again with like another batch of gray paint. That's what I did for the fuselage, and I think it turned out really nice. Now the hard part. How am I gonna do this? Oh, it's a puzzle company? That's cool. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's like the 3D puzzles. Yeah, those are cool. Alright. Here, I'll just procrastinate by painting the wings gray. I know they're already gray, but I would like for them to be the same color as the rest of the gray on the fuselage. Yeah, I have done a couple of 3D puzzles. Have y'all heard of Metal Earth? Metal Earth is super cool. I made their F-14 Tomcat and their UH-60. I also made their Red Baron, which is pretty cool. Oh, hold up. Be right back. I gotta plug my phone in because it's low-key about to die. Hold up. Hold up. Will it reach? Hold on. I'm getting real quick. Move my table over. Come on. There we go. Saved it just in time before it could die on me. There we go. Now we're ready to get back to it. You haven't heard of man? You have to try out Metal Earth. It's such a cool company. They make all sorts of stuff. They make like tanks and boats and stuff out of metal. Have you even seen like one for like a revolver or something? I don't know, bulldog? Like a literal bulldog or like the bulldog like the plane. Paint. Leading edge. Okay, like that. I have a strange interest in bananas. How curious. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the wing box gray as well. Asked very long questions about a banana. If a banana is a banana. Interesting. It's kind of like the argument that like chairs don't exist. Don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like some Vsauce videos. Like, how much of a chair is actually the chair? Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, if you wonder what these the bumps on the trailing edge of the wings are called, they are called they're called anti-shock bodies. They basically so basically on a plane you will have these little bits right here in between the anti-shock bodies. Those are the flaps, and they go down in order to generate more lift so the aircraft can take off and land in shorter spaces. And basically the anti-shock bodies keep the flaps, I believe they house the hydraulics for the flaps, but I'm not too sure. Yes, indeed. I go live more often. This is nice. Never usually have this many people, like, interacting in chat, though. That's pretty cool. So where exactly is the... Little circle. And then, so, hold on. I'm gonna real quick. Hold up. Oh, shoot. I forgot I was eating a popsicle. Hold up. Gotta eat my popsicle. I hope Rainrot streamers don't go popular. Yeah, me neither. Like, it was funny the first, like, month, but now it's kind of just not funny. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm making the line for where the gray is gonna meet the white. Currently not going very well. Hmm. See a million of these types of streamers. Yeah, me too. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm making a very light engraving right here for the. Oh, I just touched the wet paint. Oh, I just touched the wet paint. Oops. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. What you gotta do is just cover it up. Act like it never happened. Yeah. Alright, here, I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, that was bad. I'm gonna go ahead and paint a bit of the underside right now. My cousin calls me Punch. Is it because you get punched a lot? This is add a Q&A sticker. It just disappeared. Never mind. There was something on my screen, and I don't know what it was. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna be very careful with this. With this stuff. It's a little rough, but hopefully the decals will cover this a little bit up. Is that looking nice or what? Here, I'm gonna eat my popsicle real quick. The package broke. Yes, I did just eat that massive piece in one bite. And I'm gonna do it again. You know what I'm gonna use to get this line to be perfectly straight? You know what I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use this. My eyeball. Why is Nightbot not here even if he's in the brain? Huh? What's Nightbot? I don't know what Nightbot is. Is that like an auto mod sort of thing? I don't have any. There aren't any other people running their channel besides me, myself, and I. It's a one-man marching band. It's looking nice so far. Not bot, it's like a bot and oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, I don't have any like bots or anything like moderation bots or whatever. Yeah, I don't have any of those. That big yet. Now for the tricky part is getting in this little gap right here. Let's see if I can do it with just regular paintbrush. Actually, hold up, I'll just use this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't like iReady. Yeah, oh, I remember iReady from school. And I didn't really have any strong opinions on iReady. Like, it was okay, I guess. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna paint all of this gray, and then I'm gonna go back over it with white. So I'm coloring this part gray right here, just the whole bit, so I can. It rage baits me a lot of the times. Yeah, I get it. I understand what you're talking about, man. Yeah, I'm gonna cover this up with white once this dries. Guess what? What? This guy. This guy. I can't believe I fell for that. Knock knock. Who's there? A sidewalk. A sidewalk who? Oop, accidentally kicked the table. A side. We've done head. Huh? I don't get it. Is that like a reference to something? Enlighten me. Tara Gutierrez, enlighten me as to what this reference is. Because I have a sneaking suspicion it's a reference to something from Dogman. Yeah, I never read the Dogman series. I was one of them dinosaur kids. I was always carrying around one of them dinosaur encyclopedias. Same. Yeah, my man. That's looking pretty good. I like Stranger Things. Yeah, I don't really. I'll take it or leave it. It's all right. Never really got into it. The finale. Yeah, it was kind of meh. I do like that they had "Running Up That Hill's" like the ending song. That was pretty dope. It is a very good song. I think it's pretty much it. Yeah, that's what it looks like so far. Ignore that, but yeah, so far it looks pretty good. How did a rule of two different That's what I'm saying, dog. That's like what was it? There's something similar to that in like a really famous show or something. I can't remember off the top of my head though. What was it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's something similar to that. I might be thinking of Undertale though. Because Undertale, you have a literal like 9-year-old like fighting like pretty much a time traveler who can like literally like teleport and stuff. Like how these 9-year-olds built different nowadays. Oh shoot, my popsicle's melting low key. I'm gonna go throw my trash away real quick. Guess who I have? Baby! Little baby, look at baby. Baby's painting the plane. Her name is Tallulah, and she's very silly. She is not very smart, though. Okay, this can go Tallulah. That was Tallulah time. Yeah, I also have a fat, mean, neurotic cat named Tubby. We call her the Munchkin Fart Eater. If y'all watch my some of my shorts, y'all know that I make videos about her a lot. I'm gonna go get a cup of water to put my paint brushes in. Cup of water has been acquired. Oop, just kick the table again. Bah. I like the cane Corsos don't know what that is. Did you perhaps mean camcorders? I don't know. There's main courses, like something else. That's probably, oh, it's a type of dog. The dog breed that Tallulah is, silly. That's what breed she is. Her breed is not smart. And there goes my old school bus. Ignore them. They're probably like, what in the world is he doing in there? Yeah, I'm not familiar with that breed of dog. All I know is that Tallulah is fat, and silly, and adorable. Third strongest bite force, kangaroo. Good lord. That's definitely not Tallulah, though. So, what should I do? Ooh, I could show you all some of my rare Nerf guns. Oh. Huh? Autocorrect what? I'm gonna show y'all some of my rare Nerf guns real quick. I kicked the table again. Yeah, I got a, this one, the Hyperfire. Check that out. Upgraded out. Spins the magazine gray. Yep. It does in fact run. Also, let's see. Here we go. This one's a really rare one. This one, which I can't remember the name of. It's one of the old Rebel blasters. Kangol? Oh, Kangol. Alright. Don't know what that is. Is that like, oh, you mean like the, third strongest fight force in, like, dog breeds? But yeah, this one's pretty rare, I believe. Mainly because it has a closed trigger guard, which most of the other ones of these don't have. Yeah, I picked this up from the thrift store the other day. Other rare Nerf platforms do I have? Let's take a gander. Monster. Got this, just like Nerf rival shotgun. Got Garand thumb for a freaking Nerf blaster. It works really nicely. Also got, hold on. My beloved right. Yeah, like a sniper. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The AWP looking one. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those at thrift stores, but yeah, this is my blacked out Strife. I usually run a 10-round magazine, sort of like a UMP style. I am planning to 3D print a new stock for this, because right now I just have the Retaliator stock on it. Yeah, really nice blaster. I have a really nice... Here it is. This sucker. Which is like, painted it to look like a P90 type thing. Check that out. Yeah, this is sort of supposed to look like a P90. Yeah, the FN P90 made by FN Herstal. That thing. Yeah, that's super cool. Also got a crossbolt, which is M-Strike Elite. Yeah. Cross squirrel. Yeah. OG bullpup Nerf crossbow. Here, let's put a magazine in there. Ooh, that's sick. Look at that. Bullpup Nerf crossbow. Also got your clearing mechanism back. Very nice. I did have to replace the string on it now. I also got some Venture Force Enforcer, and I finally found a belt to it. Yeah. And used to run, but I don't know if it still runs. Yeah, it has. I did find the belt at a random bag at a thrift store. Also got this old Walking Dead shotgun that I've turned into a sawn-off. That thing is large. Yeah, it is really large. Oh, you think that's big? Me too. You see, this thing, the Raptor Strike, and yes, I did just put a random 10-round mag in it. Shame this thing doesn't come with the Picatinny rail. I might 3D print out a Picatinny rail to just slap on top of here. Just because I think it would be nice to have one. Also, I really like the sort of carry handle on the bottom. Yeah, big old sniper. Also got the Alpha Hawk. This one does have Picatinny rail. In the process of painting her. My teacher calls me that. Yeah, I get that a lot as well. Yeah, and yeah, this is very nice blaster. The Alpha Hawk is. Let's see what other doodads I've got. is this thing. Very big. And very ugly. For some reason, it does that. No clue why it can extend out like that. It's very large and very ugly. So I pretty much never use it. Like, there's no real reason to extend this top part. And also, it's clip fed for some reason. Don't know why they couldn't just have like a magazine feed system right here. I do like how it has this really long top rail. That's very nice. No bottom rail, unfortunately, or any side rails. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, don't really. I keep kicking the table. I gotta stop kicking the table. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Now remember this guy? Oh, double strike. That looks like there's untouched. Yeah. Here we go. This is another really nice one. Got this speller, which I painted to look like a Springfield 1903. Unfortunately, it does not fire, so I just use this as like a replica. It is very nice though. It's an old Adventure Force blaster. Cool. Yeah, it is super cool. I also have a Vulcan. Like, you know, the Nerf minigun. Here we go. Got a Roto Fury. Oh, smacked my hand on this part. That's the main problem with the Roto Fury. Is that when you go to pull it back like that, am I done for eating a pop? Nah, I eat popsicles all the time. Yeah, this one also has a tack rail on the top. No stock, unfortunately. This one will be a nice one to have a stock on. It's sort of like the Nerf version of the Street Sweeper. I think Brenda Herrera just did a video on the Street Sweeper, which is super cool. Let's see what I have in my magical box. Ooh, here we go. This one's a throwback. The original N-Strike Barricade with nothing attached to it. This was Nerf's original attempt at a flywheel, I believe. Or not his first attempt. It's their first attempt to make, like, a cylinder-based, like, flywheel blaster. It's RV-10. Has tack rail on the top, connection point at the back, no barrel attachment point or bottom rail. What else do I got in here that is worth looking at? Got an original Battle Scout with the clip still with it. Oh no, it's broken. Either that or it's a slam fire now. Oh, and it just launches the clip out, which is nice. Yeah. It's not very nice. Oh, come on, remember the last years. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had this. Oh, it's broken. But yeah, I have a sharp fire with the stock still with it. Until I get any stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I tried doing like surgery on it because it was broken, but I wasn't able to fix it. On the Nerf gun, not people with stomach cramps. Yeah. Kind of crazy that I have the stock. I should try selling the stock. Because that would probably sell for a lot. Not a lot of people have the stock. Ooh, here we go. Got an OG Recon CS6 in stripe colors. Ooh, hold on. I got a couple of Nerf Mega Darts. Here's another Mega Dart. Got 3 Mega Darts. Alright, let's check it out. Oh yeah! Alright, started off as me painting and playing, and now I'm shooting Nerf blasters. Let me get back and put all my blasters out real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this. I remember specifically the only reason I bought this was because I was going to steal the internals to make a Raven type thing. Nice thing about the scope though is that it has a bunch of tack rails on it. Yeah, the internals for this are pretty much the same as the Raven, so I'm going to eventually steal the internals and put them in like a Raven shell or something. Yeah, it's supposed to be a Steyr AUG that doesn't really look like one. Looks like a very obese Steyr AUG. Oh, hold up, I almost forgot. I have a demolisher. Check it out. Demolisher. Alright. We're going to do a dueling. I feel you, man. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit, man. Dang, it's still not good. Yeah, I'm gonna open up my root beer. UPS people are here. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and... Don't have any paper towels, so I'm just gonna... Here, I'm gonna brush it on that. I'm gonna go ahead and fix up the little oopsie I did earlier. Some freaking fly over here. Oh, you're back. Hello again. There we go. Look at that. Finished up painting the VC-10. Oh, actually, hold up. We gotta do the landing gear now. What's there water on here? Hold up. Here, I'm gonna go get a paper towel real quick so I can dry off my paintbrush. Nice. Yeah, it's looking real nice. Alright. Oh, crap. And I'm just fixing up some of the little oopsies I did earlier. There we go. Now she's done. Oh, hold up. It's always something. There we go. Now she's done. Look at that. It's looking pretty nice. Yeah. Now what we's gonna do is we's gonna do some decals. I'm gonna real quick go get a paper plate so I can do the decal. Probably should have prepared better for this stream, but it's kind of a last minute deal. Alright, I'm back. If you don't know how to do decals, you take a bowl of water or something, a really shallow bowl of water like this, and you take the decal and you simply place it in there and it'll curl up. Neighbor's taking out the trash. Yeah, you'll take a decal, put it in the water like that, and you just wait for it to pop off the paper, and then you'll just put it where you need to put it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the other decals out. Hello. Alright, that's those two. And we've been live for a whole hour. Hopefully the decal should. It should be popping off here any second. Yep, there it is. See, and it'll simply come off like that. Now we're gonna put this is, let's see, so should go. Oh crap! Okay, so we're gonna put this is crap. There we go. Oh, that's not too noticeable. There we go. See? It's for me, the camera is mirrored. I don't know if it's mirrored for you guys, but yeah, that's how it should look. Something's flying over. Yeah, now we got some decals to put on. It's just the neighbors coming home, like groceries or something. There we go. And I've had this kit since like Christmas or something. Yeah, I've had it since Christmas. There we go. Now, gently. Decal, like so. Look at that. Next order of business. Here, I'll go ahead and do the. Oh, see ya, Carrie. Or however you pronounce your name. Oh, never mind. He's staying. And next, we're gonna do this little bit right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's little letters right there, and that's the registration. 5HMMT is its registration. Ooh, yeah. See, decals are fun. Not quite ready yet. Oh no, decal scratch. It's just the actual like decal itself. It's not the under part of the decal. Hold up. Is it ready? Oh crap! I broke the decal. Oh, it's falling apart. Is this one salvageable? Okay, this one's salvageable. Screw up. Oh, crap. There we go. Salvage the decal. Alright, next next, I'm gonna do the East African letters. Hold Alright, the decal is ready to be applied. So, y'all won't be able to see me apply actually apply the decal, but I am applying the decal. Alright. Yeah, check that out. It's mirrored for y'all, but it says East African. This is a little screwed up, so I'll have to go back over that with a blue like marker or something. Maybe some squirrels. Some squirrels. Time for the other one. My main issue with like putting decals on, especially like longer decals, is that they'll like curl up like this. And it'll make it really hard to like get them off without breaking them. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and try to apply the tail marking. There we go. It's not wanting to apply correctly. There we go. Somewhat applied nicely. There we go. Got both sides done. At least for the letterings. Let's see, now we gotta do the sucky parts. These. I'm not looking forward to doing that. See, like with really long decals like this, they'll curl in on themselves like this. What I do is try to help them along. Yeah, once I get the decals on, I'll end the stream, and that'll be that for tonight. We're already at like an hour and 20 minutes. Dang, decals ready already. Oh, yep. Already starting to come apart. The start of the decal started. Not good, not good. Decals are tearing apart. It's not very good. It's finally over. Oh. That's something flying over. You know what? Flying over. Ooh, look at that. Airplane. That's how it's looking so far. Go back to streaming mode. There we go. Quad is slipping off the table. There we go. I'm not looking forward to doing the rest of these decals. You know what I'm gonna do? Cut these to slightly smaller pieces. Take my headphone out. It's all coming off in one piece. Once again, y'all won't really be able to see me putting decal on, but rest assured I am. Abort mission, abort mission. I mean, it's all right. Not the best decal work I've done. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Came off perfectly. Ooh. Look at that. Perfect. That applied perfectly. Whew, that was tedious. It was horrible. And I gotta do that more times. For decals, number 3 info of the little cheat lines. Here, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna color all the wheels. To the one guy watching right now, you know this is a Vickers VC-10. It's meh, but it'll do. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and color in the wheels. Alright, that wheel's done. Or actually, hold up. Coloring these little vents. Vents like Among Us. Look at that. Y'all reckon I should end the live right now? I'm pretty tired. Pretty much seen everything there is to see on this model. I mean, I haven't done this side yet, but I'll just do that off stream. Still have to figure out how to put this thing on the back. Oh, hold up. You know what I could do? break these off. And then now that there's room to put it on, we put this on the back. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, once I get this last little bit of decal done, I'll go ahead and end the stream. I'll go ahead and add a bit of touching up to the fuselage. There you go. And that will pretty much just end off the stream. You already know what I'm gonna do after finish letting that set. I'll do the other side, and that'll pretty much be it. So I'll see y'all in probably a day or two. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. How do I end the stream again? Oh, there we go. Alright. See y'all.